the second spin-off from The Big Bang Theory, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, will have a drastically different vibe than young Sheldon, but it still deals with the same problems. The Cooper family's tale will continue even after young Sheldon's season 7 finale. In the upcoming 2024 comedy Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, Sheldon's older brother and his bride will navigate the marriage maze. Georgie and Mandy's marriage is bound to fail. As the title of the show suggests, the couple's split was announced by Big Bang Theory. The sibling realignment, episode 23, of season 11 of The Big Bang Theory had a younger Georgie making reference to his ex-wife. It was inevitable that Georgie and Mandy's marriage would end badly because of this silly joke, but maybe they'll get back together someday. The Big Bang Theory's season finale reunited Georgie and left his marital status unsaid, meaning he may reunite with Mandy at some point. The characters from young Sheldon will carry on with their stories in this spin-off, regardless of what happens to the marriage. The next show may have trouble with this, unfortunately. Following George Sir is parsing. Georgie confessed to Sheldon in the sibling realignment that he had difficulty coping with the duty of supporting Mary, himself, and Missy. Because of this, Georgie harbored animosity toward his younger brother for many years. It took them more than a decade before they were able to mend their relationship. People who watched the show before George Sr. passed away know that Georgie and Mandy were married for only a short time and that their marriage was doomed from the start. This strain of caring for his bereaved mother and siblings likely played a role in the dissolution of Georgie's marriage. Mary may have had young Sheldon's Mima for support, but she is still a carefree rebel who, in season 7, was out on parole for years of running an illegal gambling parlor. It should come as no surprise that following George Sr.'s death, Mary depended more on Georgie and her unpredictable mother. Georgie is a steady, generous, and hard-working man. Because of their involvement in the dissolution of Georgie and Mandy's marriage, Sheldon and Missy should play significant roles in their first marriage. This has the potential to change the show's apparent premise. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage requires Sheldon to play a crucial role, similar to how George Sr.'s death impacted young Sheldon season 7. Given that a spin-off is supposed to center on characters other than the original cast, this will be rather unusual. So that the titular character from Cheers wouldn't be seen lingering around the bar all the time, Frasier moved to Seattle. Both That 90s Show and How I Met Your Father moved forward a generation to introduce a different cast of characters set in the same made-up world. It was done by even young Sheldon. Young Sheldon introduced viewers to a different Sheldon, who lived in a different era and was surrounded by a cast of new individuals. Viewers were familiar with the breakout character from The Big Bang Theory. Mary, Sheldon, and Missy must feature in the forthcoming spin-off of young Sheldon's George and Mandy's First Marriage due to their canonical role in the namesake couple's divorce. If Georgie and Mandy's first marriage is serious about changing the course of The Big Bang Theory, he can't let his marriage suffer because he's too busy worrying about his brothers.